Today, we're going to relocate the Cheetah brothers, Kobe and Madiba. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's go. Now, since most of you guys know, all the lions are now in the back of the Hakuna Park Oasis inside of the Live Wild Reserve. This created some solid space for the Cheetah brothers to improve their environment and give them a bigger home. And that's what's going to happen right now.
Hey guys.
All right, so first of all, we're gonna do a quick checkup on the old lion camp to make sure everything is cheetah safe and solid for them, and then we're gonna relocate them. So the actual plan is going to be, we're going to put Chucky into his management camp, which is right down here, and then we're gonna allow the cheetahs to walk through Chucky's camp and then walk with them over to the other camp where the lions were back in the days. Hopefully everything's gonna go smooth, but you never know. Let's use maybe this opportunity. Get Jackally Jackals! Okay, that was pretty easy. That is phenomenal. Sometimes it takes us up to an hour to get Chucky in here because he's absolutely intelligent. But now we kind of could, you know, arrange it that he's already in the management camp. So one task is already sorted. That's really quick. All right, the camp is ready. Now it's about to go to the food station, cut some meat pieces, because in case, you know, they just want to go left and right and explore a little bit something else instead of going into the camp, we can just lure them with meat pieces into the right direction. That's what we're doing right now. There were lions in here for a couple of years, and this camp definitely smells like lions. So maybe if we approach it, it could be possible that they can smell the lions and refuse to walk in. This was by far one of the most epic moments of the year. They definitely knew something special is happening. They're actually smelling Chucky, and that's why they feel a little bit uncomfortable, because spotted hyenas are natural enemies of cheetahs. They fight in the wild, so they can smell Chucky because we're literally walking through Chucky's camp. Their body language tells us everything. I mean, they do have to have a strong sense for danger. Out there in the wilds, they have a lot of natural enemies, such as lions, hyenas, or leopards. The meat pieces helped us to keep their focus in only one direction. Madiba followed me very closely, while Kobe all of a sudden stopped because he spotted some wild monkeys. That's cool, that's gonna be your new home. How cool is that? We just relocated them. without any anesthetics, without any vets, without any stress, without any pain or anything like that. No bad vibes. We're literally easygoing walking into this camp. Let's give them time to explore a little bit. Let's explore with them. Let's see how they react to this new environment.
They immediately started to carefully explore their new environment.
It's crazy how alert they are. Look at him. Look at his body movement. Another very interesting thing to know is they're walking along the fence in order to find out how big the area is, where the actual boundaries are. So what they're doing, they're patrolling around the entire fence, and I think that's pretty intelligent. It's so crazy to think that they're somewhere in here, but you can absolutely not spot a single one of them. They like to be in elevated spots so that they can have an overview of what's happening in the area. This is why he's most probably trying to get on top of the overnight quarter to scan the environment.
This is perfection created by Mother Nature.
Now, another very interesting fact about them is even though they are super successful hunters, they're not at the top of the food chain. Their body language shows us that they're very insecure in this new environment. That's because they can smell the lions, maybe there is hyenas around, maybe there is leopards around, and they're all natural enemies to them. So I can see in his body language, Madiba is much more confident now, because they have an overview. Down there, they were looking at the high grass all the time. All right, guys, I also got the trust of Kobe, which was the most important thing for me now. And I guess that was a super successful movement, super successful relocation. Let's give them some time for themselves to explore here, and then we'll check up on them tomorrow again.
Wow, guys, that is what I call a successful relocation. But don't worry, we're not done yet. Now we want to get into some wild action.
Yo guys, now yesterday we successfully managed to relocate the two cheetah brothers, Kobe and Madiba. They're right now still exploring their brand new big camp. And meanwhile, we decided to prepare some food for them. We got an impala ram, a whole animal. We're gonna place it into their camp and observe them, how they approach the animal, how they open it up, and how their feeding behavior is gonna be. Let's go. So, this is the full impala ram which we got here. We just placed it. I'm gonna drive away with the car. And so they got their freedom and space, and then we're gonna just sit here and observe them.
These are the moments I learned the most about these beautiful predators.
This is a very typical behavior. Kobe is going in between the legs, actually where the balls are, because this is the softest skin there. The chances of getting through the skin to the enjoyable meat and the intestines, it's a much higher back there. He's basically ripping the balls off right now.
It always sounds very cruel, but it is such an essential part of their being. because it keeps them alive and we can learn so much from them.
All right, now this was super interesting because actually Kobe is the much more dominant one compared to Madiba. Nonetheless, Madiba is busy with opening up the carcass, and as Kobe approached him, he told him, get out of my way. I first want to finish my job before you sit on the table and have a bite. Yeah, good job. So he actually already went through the outer layer of the skin. But the best part is still about to come, which is getting into the belly, because that's where they get hold of all the intestines, the liver, the kidney, and that's what has the most vitamins of all of it. So eating for predators like them, or even lions and leopards and so on, is not as easy as it seems to be. It's not just having an animal. You first have to find it, then you have to hunt it, then you have to actually kill it. And once you killed it, you actually have to get through the thick skin and the fur in order to be able to get to the meat and the intestines and all the vitamins they need.
Overall, I think it's a safe one to say that Kobe and Madiba are striving in their new environment. We even spotted them hunting down some rabbits and other smaller animals living in that same environment, which is a huge stimulation for their senses and their being. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see what's next, then make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel right now. And if you want to see more content, you're so welcome to follow my other socials as well. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys later.